So we're going to start off this morning with a little assault bike workout for some HIIT training. Today's workout is going to be only a 9-minute one. However, I might do multiple iterations. So the way it works is the first minute is a 10-second sprint, 50-second rest. The second minute is a 20-second sprint, 40-second rest. Minute 3 is 30-second, 30 off. Minute 4, 40, 20 off, and so on. So it works up to minute 5, which is a 50-second sprint, 10-second rest, and then you work your way back down. So 9 minutes. Start 10-second sprint, work 50-second, and then back down to 10. All right, going for my third set. I'm already smoked. This one's gonna be 30-second sprint, 30-second off. Here we go.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus.
Here's the thing. Here's why the assault bike is such a beauty and a beast. It works your lungs. It works your legs like crazy. My legs are pumped. They're tired. Yesterday was leg day. It's a full body workout. And it can wreck you in a matter of 20 seconds. Okay, so this is my second meal of the day. Everything I'm doing today is pretty much low carb. So this is egg whites, cheese, Canadian bacon. And this morning when I woke up, I just had 2 scoops of protein powder because yesterday was my birthday. I turned 28. And we went for dinner, like me and Steph went for dinner that night. She made a cake for me, so I ate cake. So my carbs were heavier. I was in a surplus yesterday. Woke up a little bit heavier this morning. So today, for kind of to balance it out, I'm doing low carb. And then tomorrow we hop on a plane. We go to Pittsburgh for a wedding. So just to kind of mitigate yesterday's day and then this weekend, today is kind of just a low carb day, focusing on protein.
Me and my team gotta intervene. What's the point of living if you ain't living a dream?
John is back in the warehouse right now packing some supplements. Probably packing a bunch of Embraces Suck. Well, Robbie will get an update with Preston and John in a little bit. We got this cookie cake, which smells and feels absolutely amazing. Smell this.
I'll just take this.
Yeah, you will take that.
Since you're dieting. It's all mine.
Is it good?
Yep.
We're going to transfer these packing peanuts to these packing peanuts. And now we have endless packing peanuts. I'll be honest, packing peanuts are probably one of my least favorite things in the world. I see the light. So, our boys at Excience, which is a company based out of Austin, hooked us up with some Excience energy drinks. So, the birthday presents continue. We'll check on Preston.
Getting all these orders out, over 1,000 orders, so we're getting them out pretty much next day. Killing it right now, so it's going well. It's usually easier shipping with like single items, like a flight or like when a new flavor of flight drops or a new pre-workout, just because there's so many little single boxes and stuff. So a lot faster shipping than like big products.
All right, so yesterday we launched Embraces Suck, which was a pre-workout for my birthday, but it's our more intense hardcore pre-workout powder. Now we've been working on this. I've been working on this for the past couple of months with our manufacturer, and today we have a meeting with one of our ingredient suppliers, Compound Solutions. So they're coming in here and they're going to do some kind of brief introductions and talking about some of these trademarked ingredients we used in this product. But the launch was super successful. I'd say yesterday was probably the most successful launch we've had, other than like whey protein. It killed it. We sold over half the inventory we brought in less than 24 hours. So now Preston and John are just filling those orders and trying to get those down as fast as possible. Okay, so the crew from Compound Solutions is here. They were at some other supplement distributors this morning. So like I said, they're our ingredient supplier for trademark ingredients that we have in Embrace the Suck and some other products. So they're going to do some talking about the pieces, the product itself, and we're showing them around building a better business-to-business relationship with our supplier, just because they have a lot to do with, like I said, the trademark ingredients we use. So we've always focused like business to customer relations, and now as we're growing, it's more business to business relations, at least in my part of the job.
Nate.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Matt.
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Yeah. All right, what's going on, guys? So Nick Bear, owner of BPN Supplements. I have Matt here with Compound Solutions. Now we want to break down our newest release, Embrace the Suck pre-workout, with you. It's a more intense formula, and we've used some of the Compound Solutions trademarked ingredients. Now, Compound Solutions, their primary focus is trademarked ingredients. They're an ingredient supplier with some amazing stuff. So we want to break down some of the ingredients that are actually in Embrace the Suck. So we have T-Cream and Dynamine from Compound. So I want to hand it over to you to kind of talk about what these ingredients do and how they can be used so effectively and efficient in a pre-workout like Embrace the Suck.
Yeah, we were just talking about this just a little bit ago, and we were just talking about, well, why is the workout feeling so good? Why is there that mood enhancement, that motivation? Why are you able to work out for, not just an hour, but maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, but yet you're not crashing, you feel good. One thing that's super cool about T-Cream is that we think about it in terms of energy, mood, and focus, or sometimes energy, motivation, and focus, so like EMF. This is when T-Cream really enhances the experience, and it lasts for, let's say, 4, 5, 6 hours. So while caffeine is great in the front, T-Cream expands the tail. Dynamine is a little bit more of a blunt instrument, a little bit more harder, a little bit more intense. So that's going to add to that caffeine-like effect that you have at the beginning. So like how we like to describe the three, caffeine, T-Cream, and Dynamine, is full spectrum. So caffeine is sharp, Dynamine right after that, and then T-Cream after that for the full elongated tail and kind of just the overall enhanced workout for a longer period of time.
Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Put your mask on. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Yeah.
We're on week 2 of the Embrace the Suck training program. This is a pull day, so it starts off with bent over barbell rows, 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Now we're about to go into is pull-ups, 4 sets of an AMRAP. So each set as many reps as possible. I'll probably take anywhere from 60 to 90 second rest in between each set. So AMRAP pull-ups.
Yeah, whoa, I don't need nobody's flows, ayy. I do this all on my own, ayy. Everyone now is a clone, ayy. I can spit with any flow, so I'ma go ahead, switch it up now. What now? Got a lot to say when I come round. Shut down negativity, I'm moving up now. Looking through the tunnel and the lights when I hunt down. That's a positive side to the bad things, but no lie, bad things really have me locked down right now.
All right, so next up on the program, we have a superset. Now the best part about the superset is you're so pretty fatigued after AMRAP on pull-ups. It's 1-arm dumbbell row with a lat pull down. Each one 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets total, so 4 supersets. I bet you on like lat pull downs by the end, I'm just absolutely fatigued. You either have to go really light or sacrifice reps. So when doing even biceps, back or biceps, I talk about acting as your hands as hooks. So think of your hand as a hook right here. I can do a lat pull down, I can do a dumbbell barbell row, and I can hold the weight where my fingers are actually gonna like fatigue out. Rather, if you think of it as a hook, where the inside of your palm wraps around that bar, that dumbbell, and you're pulling with your elbows, you think of using it as hooks, you can concentrate on your back contraction more than your your bicep movement. All right, so next up, we're moving to biceps now. Every part of this workout has been fast-paced, short rest periods. So even though my back is super fatigued, and when I was pulling, I was thinking of pulling as hooks, trying to eliminate bicep movement, my biceps are still pumped. So bicep, 2 exercises. It's a superset of preacher curl with the machine, and then hammer dumbbell curls. So 4 supersets. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video. You know, all the stuff we put together with Compound Solutions and the workout, but coming from what today meant to me, it was huge. It was a big milestone, and to put it into perspective of how big it was, 6 years ago when I started BPN, I was in my college apartment, and it struggled. It struggled hard, as a lot of you guys know, for the first 3 years. And to think that if I would have been sitting in my office and Compound Solutions traveled from their manufacturing facility, their offices in San Diego, California, to, you know, me in Austin, Texas, I would have been mind blown. Because we struggled, and I struggled so long to grow the brand that I truly believed in. And I emptied my checkings and my savings, and I emptied investments to keep the business going, because I truly believed in what it was and where I wanted to be at some point. And when I was emptying, I mean, it was at a point where I emptied my Roth IRA and every dollar I had in my account to keep BPN going, to invest in new products and to grow the brand, because I knew the capability it had of becoming at some point. And then today, here we are, just wrapped up a meeting with Compound Solutions, one of the largest trademark ingredient suppliers in the dietary supplement industry, and putting together content with them and then promoting our products on their platform. To me, and it's hard to put into perspective to other people, but to me, that is a massive accomplishment, and it makes me look back at the last 6 years, and I'm proud of what we've created and where we've gotten to. And you just got to remember, I mean, it's easier said than done. It really is. But if something really means a lot to you and you believe in the process and what you're trying to create, it doesn't matter if it takes 2 days, 2 years, or 2 decades. You can eventually reach that point. It's just identifying what's not working, working on what's not working, and making it a strength. So over the last 6 years, even though the last 6 years have blown by, all the times when I was stuck and I felt like there was no forward progression and I had nowhere else to go with the company, I always tried to make it work. And here we are today, wrapped up a meeting with Compound Solutions, and to me, a huge accomplishment, a huge milestone, and I'll remember this day forever because of the journey and the process it took to get here. So if you're working on something and you want to create something big, just remember, you have the idea or concept. You might make it happen tomorrow. You might make it happen in a year from now. And it might take a decade, but you just got to keep putting on the work and you can make it happen. So that's the video. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bitch, I've been running my city like I am the Wizard of Oz. I don't do this shit for nothing but the family and the squad. Money ain't everything, tell me now what's that money to a god? If they tell you money make you better than others, then somebody lied.